Okay, we're back. Not really. I mean, it's after the week. It's after Sunday. Um, we got some real lifting. We still got box stuff, but we got um some full snatches, some real snatches. No powers today, so we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking it's gonna go pretty good. I feel pretty rested and ready to go. I'm excited for this week. Uh, yeah, if it goes the same way last week went, it's a really good thing. Like I feel happy about it. But we're gonna keep being careful and keep doing the same stuff, like working on our mobility and keeping on that. I think one of the biggest things is just making sure the eating is dialed. Got to make sure the eating is dialed. Like that's one of the big things of recovery that I got to make sure it's going. So we're doing that. We got box snatches today. I already said that, but I'm just gonna reiterate it. Box snatches, triples. Um, I'm happy with it. We're gonna have some fun with it. Hopefully, I can get nice and loose and don't have any issues. Uh, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna get in there and work hard. Uh, I think we're up to about 87 kilos or 88, somewhere in there. So that's perfect. I did get like every time I like start bulking, I get a weekend, and then you get like I just got incredibly bloated for like 2 days. It just always happens when I start bulking. And I think I don't know. It was probably because I ate 2 pounds of pasta on Friday last week, or it might have been Thursday. It was Thursday or Friday. Either way, it was a kilo of pasta. That's probably what did it. Maybe we don't know. It could have been the seed oils, but it was probably the kilo of pasta. So, anyways, we'll just jump in. We'll jump into the workout. Box snatches. We'll just transition to that right now. Right now. Okay. We're all, showered up. We got dinner. Dinner's pretty simple, just some rice. Want some salsa in here. Rice and salsa. Simple, but I got my protein in. This much rice has like 30 grams of protein. So pretty much good. Training was good. I don't know. I just like that's my first time going like full squats, full depth in like 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks maybe. So it's definitely a little bit of a change, and I kind of felt a, I guess, a fear I haven't felt before. Like I've had knee stuff in the past, and I guess that's like the closest thing I've felt. But with that, it was like, okay, this is, you know, completely an issue, and we have to take time off to fix it. With this, it's like I pulled it, it hurts, but it's not so much of an issue where I take a significant amount of time off, right? So yeah, it's definitely like some of the stuff I'm a little bit worried, but it was okay. It didn't hurt too bad, um, I, or at all really. Like it just, I felt a little bit of tightness, but I definitely feel like it does feel stronger because I've been doing a lot of like the back extensions or the GHD stuff, which is really good. Um, so yeah, overall, I would say good, good training session. I got some box jumps in. I love doing those. Those are really fun. I felt pretty light on my feet, so that was another thing. Like I was a little bit worried of that, hurting my back, and my back felt okay. Like I just I gotta keep doing the stuff and like being like, okay, it's gonna be okay. We just gotta make sure we're hitting our checklist, right? We're doing our mobility, we're warming up as good as we can, and then we are keeping our core locked in the lift, making sure I'm not kind of overextending, right? I want to keep a flat back. Um, yeah, feel good. Tomorrow we'll just get mobility done. We'll get a chest day in, and we got clean and jerks on Wednesday. Um, I don't know. I had a topic I wanted to talk about, but now it's gone. But I will talk about the eating. It's I don't know. I'm noticing such a big difference with this bulk compared to the last one. The last one, I was eating 4,200 calories a day. I was getting like 140 grams of fat. Like it was so much, and like a lot of times I would get to the gym and just feel like bloated. You put your belt on, and as soon as you put your belt on, you feel like you're gonna shit yourself. Like, and part of that was how much I was eating, but also I think a lot of it was what I was eating before the gym and just what I was eating in general, right? Like I started, you know, kind of researching that and like timing of meals and what to eat after the gym, before the gym, way before the gym, you know, and so far what I found is, I do this research, right? And, you look up stuff and like different techniques and stuff like that, but you got to learn it for yourself. Like learn how your body reacts to certain foods, certain amounts of food at a time, certain proteins. Like, and I noticed the times I was getting to the gym and kind of feeling bloated were times I had protein heavy meals before the gym. And, everyone says, don't have that. Don't do that. Like, don't have a protein bar before you go to the gym. It just kind of, that it lingers. You want to have like a simple carb. Like I've been doing just granola and some frozen fruit. Just eat that right before the gym. That's good, like almost 500 calories right there. You just knock that out. And I think another thing I've started to get better at, I'm still not completely better at it because I still had to eat this whole bowl of rice, is spreading it out more. Right? You don't want to have one meal that's 2,000 calories. Right? That's you know try not to do that best you can. But if you got to get the calories, you got to get the calories in. But like having a bunch of meals throughout the day that are about 600, 800 calories somewhere in there. Like I'm doing my macros right now are set at 3,700 calories per day, which I think it's very manageable. And yeah, oh, just test out different foods, because a lot of people they've been eating a certain way for so long they don't even know if they'd if they have any sort of problem with their stomach, right? Because your body has just been eating that way for so long that you're just kind of used to it, right? Like when I cut out cheese, stop eating cheese immediately. Like my body just started to feel a little better, a little less bloated all the time. Like you cut out certain things, try new stuff. Try eating fish, try eating lamb, different stuff. Mix it up, see what, helps your body. Because you don't know until you try, right? You might be eating something that's, your body feels okay, but you could switch up your diet a little bit and your body's gonna feel amazing, right? Like, you know, be open to trying different foods. And I think most foods you can cook it where you'll like it, right? Just figure out a recipe and cook it the way you want it, the way you think it might be good. Maybe it won't be good, but it could be. Um, and yeah, just be open with your food. Don't be so hard headed with it, unless you're like in bodybuilding prep. But that's way different. Like as a weightlifter, like you're just trying to feel as good as you can, right? Because you don't want to go into a lift feeling bloated or feeling starved or feeling fatigued. A lot of that has to do with food. So, that's probably all I got for today. Probably put this out tomorrow morning. Um, yeah, we're good to go. That's it. Let me finish my food.